You think we're gonna beat all these games?
Nope.
Backlog boys.
No, probably not. It's the boys.
Here we are again,
Your favorite show.
telling jokes to hippos.
Oh, don't. Ooh.
The way the hyena works makes no sense.
Yeah, you have to like buffer it for so long.
Yeah, it
And then-
takes such a long time to start damaging them that you're in like huge danger.
Did you see him almost fall into the water there?
Yeah, he like when they're like
Oh.
almost dead,
It's like a shotgun.
they like drunk wobble.
Just poof.
Yeah, it's dangerous, dude. He's coming for me. I think I'm fast enough to get all the way around the tree on him if he keeps going. Oh, he's just kind of stuck there. What?
Wow.
What?
Wow.
It didn't even look like he was facing this
That was
way.
so stupid.
Oh my god.
What?
So I got a story to tell, Vaughn.
Okay.
And I have a story to tell Vaughn. That's kind of how I meant to say that. This was something that I was going to tell Vaughn in between episode, but I just decided to tell everyone because it's pretty funny, even if you don't know the people involved. So basically, one of the guys we went to MAGFest with, Andy, he's a guy. He's a huge kidder.
He's a character.
Yeah, and he's always telling stories and whatnot. And the running gag this weekend is that basically anytime he had downtime at MAGFest, he would go to the merchandise area.
Yeah.
Shut up, Dan.
Yeah, Dan, we don't care about you.
That's where he would go.
Okay.
And he must have walked through that merch area 100 times throughout the 90 hours of MAGFest or whatever it is. And on the last day after Vaughn had left like early in the morning, we had to check out of our hotel room at 10 in the morning, but we weren't leaving DC until like 7 p.m. So we were gonna be in DC all day, but we didn't have anywhere to like take our stuff or anything like that. And so we were like, okay, well, we check our stuff at the hotel, so they'll hold on to it for us. And die, please.
Oh, come on.
Okay, we got him.
Little room to spare.
And Andy and I were just kind of chilling. Al was so tired that he just went back to the hotel, even though we couldn't get back into our rooms because we were already checked out. They had this little like lounge area.
The second floor?
Yeah. Where you could just chill. So he just went there and like sat on a chair and watched the football game and like slept for a little bit. Because he was like, he wanted to go to the airport right away.
Okay.
But we still wanted to go back to the con and like see and do a couple things. And Tom wanted to meet up with some of the organizers to talk to him about like con organization type stuff, because he runs a con. And so Tom went to go meet up with that was close. Sorry, I didn't think about that. Tom was meeting up with one of the MAGFest organizers and getting like a lot of really cool information from him and stuff. And Andy and I didn't have anything to do because the convention was closed at this point, even the merch area. And Andy was showing me his text conversation with Al and just showing me all the instances of Al asking him where he was, because that's like, that's how it goes when you're at a MAGFest with a group.
I remember Tom asking me a lot.
You get out of something and you don't have anything for a bit, so you're just like, hey, where are you at?
I actually had 3 messages in a row that were unresponded to that just said, where are you?
Yeah.
Where are you? And then where are you now?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like a super common question.
Yeah.
And so Andy was just showing me all the instances of Al asking him like where he was, and like 90% of the time he responded with merch. And it was just like this running joke. And
he was actually at merch?
yeah, probably. And then there was one like later on that was like guess. And then Al didn't say anything, and then Andy said, just to clarify, I am at merch. And like it just got out of hand. And so Al was back at the hotel at this point, lounging. Oh god, I'm accidentally hurting myself. And we were basically, Andy started gagging him and telling him that it was going to be a little bit longer, even though it wasn't. Because we were going to leave the hotel as soon as Tom got done talking to the MAGFest organizers.
Okay.
And Andy and I were just like sitting on a bench, and I was just like grinding for Boys Lock. and we were just kind of like talking and having a nice chat. And Andy was like, "Yeah, dude, Tom's gonna be a little bit while. Austin and I are gonna go walk around and do some stuff, probably hit merch." And like knowing full well, Al knows full well that merch is closed.
Yeah.
Like an hour ago, but he still said that, and he just kept saying like all this other stuff that like kept coming up, and we just kept like, according to Andy's account, we hit merch like 8 times. It was so ridiculous. And it was to the point where Al was just like, he was getting pissed off. And we were like, dude, you can like, take an Uber to the airport and we can, like bring your luggage later when we come if you really want to leave. But he waited for us, and he was a trooper. Come on, I need this guy to die.
Yeah, I was a little bit glad that I left Sunday morning. Actually.
Yeah, you didn't really miss anything.
Yeah.
The only I was happy we were staying through Sunday until I found out that we had to check out of the hotel.
So early, yeah.
Like, if we would have been able to stay in the hotel until the, afternoon or evening, and you could have like gotten some sleep, it would have been great.
Yeah.
But
to just sleep in.
Yeah, if you're gonna stay Sunday night, you might as well, or if you're gonna stay Saturday night, and be there on Sunday, you might as well stay Sunday night too.
Yeah.
So that you can actually like get some rest.
Yeah, I think
and catch up.
Because like once I got home, I just slept, so like that kind of worked out well on my part.
Right.
I had a class this morning, so.
Yeah. We're just gonna use the elephants to get up here.
Oh.
Just push him over here a little bit. Yeah. All right, there we go. There is totally a pink Hanna-Barbera dog.
Is there?
Yes. I think it's
You mean the esteemed female artist and designer?
yeah, Hanna-Barbera. Yeah. All right, we're back in the lava area again. Now let's try not to get killed by these frickin' things.
The pillars.
Yeah, they're like the guys from Super Mario 64, except they don't have faces on them. Ah! Damn. Okay, wait for that. And is there one on this side? Yes, there is. Okay, another one there. Okay, there should be one here. Yep.
Yeah, I was like a zombie on the plane. Like I remember not laying down, sitting down on the airplane, like pre-takeoff.
Okay.
Pre-taxiing, and I remember.
Is there health? Please let there be health.
Like sitting down, just kind of like putting my
Yes.
jacket down in front of the seat or below the seat in front of me,
Doesn't break.
and then just kind of like getting comfortable, and then I just like blinked and must have fallen asleep like instantaneously
Oh god,
because
Wow.
did not sleep the night before.
Yeah.
At all. And then like the captain gets on the thing to like, okay, so folks, it's going to be approximately a 24-hour ride over the place. We're gonna
24-hour ride.
The weather over there is pretty horrible, so stuff like that,
Yeah.
Please enjoy the flight. And like when he first started, he was really loud. Like he was really close to the mic and really loud.
Okay.
And I like literally just like startled awake.
Okay.
And I thought like the plane was already in the air, and then I look out and it's still landed. And I'm like, oh.
Oh, you hadn't gone anywhere yet?
No, we hadn't moved.
And it felt like it had been a long time?
Yeah, because I just knocked out instantly. And on the way there, I got upgraded to first class.
Did you again?
On the way there.
Oh, you're telling that story. Gotcha. Yeah,
so Austin's
we got on the
flight
wrong.
was supposed to be mine.
We got on the
Or it was
wrong
supposed
flight.
to be before mine, right?
We were all pissed off at Vaughn because he like got on the wrong flight, or he waited too long to buy tickets and had to get on a different flight.
Yeah.
And couldn't be on the same flight with us. And then it turns out we were the ones that made the mistake.
Because their flight was delayed several hours.
Yeah.
Whereas mine was perfectly on time.
Oh, it's raining now.
And I got upgraded to first class.
For pretty much no reason.
Yeah. And I was pretty out of place because I was playing
What?
my Game Boy
In first class?
in first class while they brought out like hot towels and gave me a meal.
Yeah.
like,
And you
I
were
was
like,
like-
what do I do with this hot towel?
What do I do with this hot towel? Then I asked Andy afterwards, and he like told me,
Yeah.
but because Andy apparently
He flies first
class.
He pretty much only flies first class.
Because
he's got money, I guess. I should tell you about my return flight,
apparently
Bond.
no one knows how he has money, though, right? Isn't that a thing?
It's a mystery, yeah.
No one knows where it originated.
Yeah. Come
So,
on.
what was your flight like?
Oh, he's impervious to that? Can I just push him off?
Wow. So he's a bug. He's a bug?
He's quivering. You hear that?
Yeah, he's cold.
Yeah. All right, let's see what happens now.
I'd be fine if these plants just stayed away.
Yeah, they're so pointless.
Wait, look back at the... Oh, there he is.
So he's not taking damage.
So what was your return flight like?
Oh, so, oh, there he goes.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Just disappeared. Okay.
Do we need him to beat the level?
That's possible.
Do we just screw ourselves?
This happened before.
Yeah, it has.
Push the button.
What does the rain do?
Does it, like, make it so you can walk down there or something? Nope.
Doesn't seem like it.
Wait.
Like, does it make the plants grow? The plants seem the same. I'm super confused. No, on my return flight, we got on the plane, and obviously I was exhausted because I slept from like 6 to 9:30 the night before because we stayed up super late, and then we had to get up early to check out. So I hadn't had a lot of sleep, and as soon as we got on the plane, I just pulled the tray table down and laid down, and I was gonna try to sleep.
Okay.
And the flight attendant came by, and she's like, "Hey, do you want a row?" And I was like, I suppose I shouldn't pass that up. And so she took me to the back of the plane where there was an empty row and gave me a bunch of blankets. And I just laid down and slept. And it was fantastic.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
And then I didn't wake up until like 20 minutes before we started descending.
Okay.
And then she was like, "Do you want anything to drink before we land or anything? Can I get you anything?" And I was like, "Oh, that's super nice, but no, I'm good." And then she went to the front of the plane and then came back and just gave me like a handful of junk, like a water and like Biscoff cookies and peanuts.
Like she was concerned about you?
And something else that was really good. Oh, pretzels. What do I do here?
The pretzels hit the spot?
Yeah, the pretzels were good. And yeah, she was super nice. She asked me if I like got any sleep and like, yeah. That was my return flight. Tomorrow on The Boys, we're gonna find out if we needed that turtle or not.
I think we did.
What was he gonna do though? Can he crawl on walls?
Maybe.
Turtles can't do that.
No, but...
What's the rain machine for?
This is Space Station Silicon Valley, baby.
Oh my god.
Who knows, dude? It's cryptic nonsense.